Hey guys, this is
Talk Time Wednesday. We still don't know how to edit. Yeah, so what are we talking about today, Mr.
Transformers logic. Yep.
I would like to say something.
What?
For starters, how do the Transformers turn into cars that are smaller than themselves?
I don't know just about cars, but let's give G1 Megatron an example. He goes from
Does he turn to a
this? Yeah, look, he goes
Yeah.
from this into this. That was fun.
gun? Drop your
A
phone.
little, tiny little gun. Like, do they have some shrinking device? Maybe.
I mean, it doesn't make sense because, also, where are their weapons? Because, Optimus Prime sometimes carries an axe. Where's he gonna put that in robot mode? It's like you wouldn't notice a semi truck carrying a big blade, right?
Well, apparently he stores it in his hand. I guess he has a compartment to where his, there's a box here, and the hand goes in, changes around, and a blade comes out. How would he store that in transforming mode, though? That's what I don't get. The hand would be in there along with the blade, and it just, be all crushed up in
And
there.
does he, ever get cut?
Many times. He loses his arm in Dark of the Moon from Sentinel Prime.
You know what that reminds me of?
He died. He, kind of dies. And
Be a man. It's stranger than the dark side of the moon.
Next one.
Bumblebee.
He went from
At least 7 feet tall to a, what would you say? 7 feet? No.
But,
he is at least 20 feet tall, and then he, turns into, a muscle car that's, about this big. Really.
It's okay. But,
Where does he, hide his guns? And what happened to his voice? And how do people understand him? In Transformers Prime on Netflix, this little kid who just met him is like, oh, so you said this. Okay, yeah, because I've never met you before, but I just know exactly what you're saying from the
Transformers Prime, Bumblebee goes, "Bap, bap, 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 bap," and he's like, you want to take a bath in freaking yellow jello?
No. He's, very specific, because, okay, so the first or second episode, they're, going to the Bumblebee's car, and so the kid, who's, 9, and the 18-year-old are like, okay, so there's Bumblebee, and the car opens, and it's like,
The older one says, I think he wants us to go in, and the young one's like, no, just me, your ride's over there.
And then it's weird because, how does this 9-year-old understand him from just meeting him, the day before?
Heck, he outsmarts Ratchet in most cases.
And Ratchet's, a being that's lived for, 1,000 years.
Not to mention, he's, incredible with technology and stuff.
Yeah.
But, hey, something's got hearts. Outsmart him.
I'm being a cat playing with the jingly thing. No, give it back!
Death! Anyways, so, what's another one?
Bulkhead.
What about him?
His arm turns from a mace to a gun without any explaining how. When you're hitting someone, don't you think it would accidentally shoot?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. I just want a high five. Oh, God.
My face! You hit me in my face! I'ma steal your face! In your face!
Camera found.
Star vs. Forces of Evil reference.
Boop. Marco!
Polo.
I would be Star.
Yeah, you would. Any other things?
Ratchet.
What about him?
Every other Transformer has guns except for him. Explain to me why.
Because he's a medic, and
Are you saying guns wouldn't help? Because if there's like a virus in it that's like moving, like the scrap, whatever, when he like have to shoot him, like. Pew, 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 pew.
how are Cybertronians made?
Well,
they don't do the whole
No,
thing.
listen.
They don't.
Listen, I'm gonna explain it. When
No.
a mommy, listen.
We're not doing the whole Finding Dory when
No.
a mommy fish and a daddy fish.
No, listen.
Fall.
When a mommy bug, which is like a type of car, sees a robot, they can, like.
No, I'm talking about like on Cybertron. They don't have the.
Oh, okay. I know. Ready.
I like maybe they just didn't. They're
When the Allspark meets Optimus Prime, Optimus Prime eats it and then barfs out babies.
Oh yeah, did you know Optimus Prime's original name was Orion? And he actually, because it's in later of Transformers Prime, his name is Orion, and his mentor was Megatron.
Megabon.
And they went to like this one place to become a Prime. And Megatron was talking about like taking over and like being the boss, being the king, and like
I'm the big man. You ain't the big man. I'm the big man.
like basically that.
I have a bruise on my arm. Don't push
Good.
me. No, I just got like hit with the helmet from football.
Okay. But basically,
Basically, I'm the big man.
no, he tries to talk them into like him being the ruler and all that, and they deny his request of being a Prime. And then Orion steps up and like talks about all the good stuff.
Yo, I'm Orion,
And
gonna be Optimus Prime in the
He gets
future.
granted the Matrix of Leadership, which makes Megatron like really jealous.
Man, Optimus Prime, I'm so jealous
So
of your awesome Prime.
Yeah, basically it's Optimus. Quit it. Basically, it's Optimus's fault that.
It's not Optimus' fault, it's Megatron's fault.
No, it's Optimus's.
No, because if Megatron didn't want to be leader so bad and wasn't a good leader and wanted to keep all the stuff for himself, like it says.
Exactly. Gosh, told you it was Megatron.
I'll be right back. You keep talking about Transformers.
Okay. Anyways, so yeah, Megatron gets mad and he forms this group of bad Cybertronians called the Decepticons. And I have my toothbrush.
Gadget of the day.
Toothbrush.
So, I'm gonna put this on your body somewhere.
And they have a war. And yeah, they some of their ships and pieces of Cybertron crash onto Earth to where give me my toothbrush back.
Put it on your nose.
Okay, give me.
Okay, let me do it to you.
No. It's my toothbrush.
Mine now.
No, I'll knock this over.
It's empty. So let me do it real fast.
No,
Real fast.
I'll do it to myself.
Doesn't hurt, I'll do it.
I love how we're just fighting over a toothbrush.
On the internet.
It's
It
my
vibrates and I want it.
Anyways. It's like taking a drug. Anyways.
How do you know? Okay, let's talk about RC. I want it!
I'll make it stop vibrating. Like a. Anyways.
Don't touch me!
Don't touch me! Anyways, RC, what about her? Oh yeah, in Transformers Prime, how she goes from like a completely black motorcycle
to a completely purple.
like this small.
Literally.
Not the toothbrush, but like this small.
Oh, Ethan. I want your toothbrush. You don't even use it. It was in my car. It's mine now.
So basically, she goes from a black motorcycle like this small to a bright blue robot that has like no resemblance to a motorcycle. That's like
you're in my space.
Like that tall.
And you have 2 miniguns.
Fitting in like these tiny, skinny little arms. I like that. No, that's illogical.
Let's talk about Decepticons now.
Starscream needs to quit. He needs to learn he's not gonna be a leader because Megatron's gonna be a jerk and always come back to life and be like, Starscream, you ain't winning. You know what's kind of sad? In Dark of the Moon, in Dark of the Moon, Starscream dies by 2 humans because they poke out his eyes and his head blows up.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do this right now. The fans, ready? I'm gonna poke out your eyes. Comment if your head blows up. Okay, am I on your eyes? Okay. Poke.
They like stab his eyes and like
Tell me.
something explodes in his head and he dies. That's sad.
Write in the comments if your head explodes because I poked you in the eyes. Write in the comments right now if since I poked you in the eyes your head explodes.
You know,
I'm not joking. Okay, continue.
It's kind of sad with the Creo Transformers. Some of them were really good, like the movie Bumblebee, the movie Optimus Prime, the Megatron, all that. But then there's the G1 things like the Bumblebee and the Starscream. Starscream was like weird. He had like these thin legs and these thin arms and his tiny head and like this huge triangle-shaped body.
No, I just want to see what time it is. God. Wow, we're recording this at 3:14 in the morning on Tuesday night. That shows we have an amazing life.
It's a school night. Just kidding.
No, it's not. We're in summer break.
But yeah.
Okay, more Transformers. So, Bertha, otherwise known as Skyhawk. Let's talk about her.
Okay. What about her?
She scares me. What are some other Transformers? What's that one guy?
I definitely know him.
Are you seriously? He's like Starscream's right-hand man, sort of. And he like is like Bumblebee. Or Bumblebee! He's that guy with the face.
Oh,
the face.
Shockwave.
The face. Why can't he talk?
He can.
No, he can't.
Yeah, Soundwave can't talk.
Oh, what? I was talking about Soundwave, man. Don't be such a Grinch. Pajama pants reference.
That's Shockwave.
Pajama pants reference. Just gonna keep my leg up here. It's kind of comfy. Yeah, time for the other one. All right, we done?
Hang on. Almost ready.
He's literally Googling stuff. He didn't do his boopity boop research. Boopity boop.
Research.
We just stole that off Red and Link.
Oops.
We didn't steal. All credit goes to them by Felicia.
And that's Soundwave.
We'll start talking about him. I gotta go grab something.
He is pretty cool. I like his G1 voice. It's very cool.
We're talking about theories.
I know, but listen. In Cybertron, he turns into a lamppost. Don't know what that has to do with sound, but
Lamppost, obviously. Oh, guys, by the way, Pokemon of the day. Dubba blubba dubba. It's the Pokemon of the day. Right.
Alright. So we're gonna end the video here.
Wait, I have one more thing to say. Who else thinks Bumblebee should be leader of all Autobots? Me, definitely.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Let me say why. Optimus Prime has been alive for like 60 years.
2 billion.
Be quiet.
Couple hundred years.
Yeah, and so Bumblebee is known a lot, but Optimus Prime is always like, well, Bumblebee doesn't know enough yet to be higher ranked than a scout.
I mean, if everybody can understand him in his radio. I mean, like in the movies,
Bumble.
he basically uses the the radio to communicate. Like
Bumblebee.
he uses
I'm the boss.
he uses different channels from different like radio stations to basically speak. So yeah.
So guys, here are questions. Who thinks Bumblebee should be leader? And
Who thinks that Megatron shrinking is a little weird that it's not explained?
also, for our next theory, would you rather see us talk about Pokeball physics or
Pixar theories.
yeah? Comment below, subscribe, like. Boy.